What's up everybody, Dr. McKay here and welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll be continuing my Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown playthrough with episode 4. In the last episode we suffered greatly with lack of morale, hull damage and a bunch of other things that made it so hard to get through that we almost didn't, but we managed to just squeeze through into the next chapter. We did lose the Klingon-human hybrid of B'Elanna Torres, but we did manage to keep a fully humanoid or human version of B'Elanna as one of our main crew. It kind of does this game. How can I put this? The choices you make in this game do have consequences, and I'm trying my best to navigate as best I can through this system. The goal of today's episode is to continue in Sector 4. We have some morale. We are lacking in hull. With the hull, we've only got 70 on the hull, and we need some uranium. So what we're going to do, we're just going to kind of gather some resources and try and not die. If we do die though, I'm thinking either we try and reset the chapter and start from the beginning so we can go again. If not, I may have to restart from the very beginning of the game. So fingers crossed. But if you like the content, feel free to hit that like button, don't forget to comment your thoughts, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube to help support the channel out. And if you're watching live on Twitch or want to watch me live on Twitch, feel free to come over to the channel and hit that follow button to stay tuned or when I go live. So what we're going to do then first, guys, we're right on this food planet as we've spawned into this sector. We're going to get some food, some uranium, some deuterium, and hopefully we don't have any issues. So let's go. 4 crew got sick. Joyous. Okay. How long until my phasers are ready? 1 cycle. Right. Okay, well, what we're going to do then, guys, is we are going to... now we have some engineering officers ready. We're going to actually start... The work team is currently working in the science room. Down. Alright. Repair, let's get some hull repair getting on, shall we? Alright, so we have phasers back online. And we do need... Well, we got the observation deck being built, so... Let's get some more uranium. I want to try and play it safe for a little bit, guys, but this is going to be 50-50, so fingers crossed we don't... Nice. Whew. That was very, very dodgy. Alright, so what I want to do, I want to get another set of shield generators. Put them in there. And... we do have upgraded crew quarters to level 2. Well, we can actually get it. So let's get some crew quarters to level 2, and then we can actually kind of work out some stuff. According to this, though, I do have 4 crew that aren't in quarters. So this is a problematic. We need to upgrade. That's what we need to do. Let's repair the Astro Shuttle Bay. No work teams available. Okay. Alright, let's get some deuterium. Now, I do have another work engineering office. Oh yeah, I don't have any. Right. Let's hope we don't get attacked, shall we? Right, life support active. Observation lounge. Hey, 300 on the crew. That's nice. Right. Let's get some deuterium. Oh, come on. K's on radar.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay. Not what I wanted.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Already starting out with a battle.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Alright, bit of victory. I got some uranium. Whole status is low. I am fully aware of that. Well, I got some deuterium from that, so that's good. We've got an autosave. We have an autosave, people, so we are getting there. I do have. Is there anything damaged? We need to get this hull up, don't we? Alright. Okay, we've got science going. Ooh, we do need more torpedoes. Let's get some torpedoes going. Let's just be cautious. Like I said, I want to be safe. Roll the dice. Something in it. Right, I think we could do with some more food, but let's go to the drift ship. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Captain, we've arrived. The ship really looks beat up. Hail them. I'm Captain Cameron Janeway of the Federation starship Voyager. We received your distress call. Rivas, thank you for coming. We already lost hope. I'm Captain Rivas. We were exploring a nearby nebula. We were unprepared for the subnucleonic radiation. Our ships couldn't manage the exposure. We've been stuck here and radiation sickness. Judging by the containment levels, they won't last long. The radiation destroyed our warp coil. We're dead in the water. We can't get back to the medical facility at our base. Offer to take them home. We can take you there. No, you must understand, our research is bound by us, our oath of secrecy. If you could spare some polyferronide to repair our warp coil. Captain, we can't spare any polyferronide. Our supply is critically low and we need it for the warp drive. Although, if we found a deposit somewhere. I can agree to help. We won't leave you adrift in space, Rivas. We'll find a polyferronide. Thank you, Captain. I only hope you'll be back in time. We'll be back soon, I promise. Tricky. Polyferronide is rare. Any ideas, anyone? Well, Captain, we're not too far from the Drayan system. The moons of Drayan 2 might have polyferronite, but we need permission from the Drayans first. Okay, ask about the Drayans. Drayans? A very private species, Captain. Private? Well, Captain, a long time ago, the Drayans become over-reliant on technology, so they cut themselves off from it and from the outside world. Let's try our luck. Helm, set a course for Drayan 2. Well, let's just get some food and some deuterium first. So let's go over it. Alright, that's the shield generator. Let's quickly explore. Why? Why you go all the way bad? Like, come on now. Yeah. Like, the roll of my dice on this game. Oh, does my head in. Let's just blow it up. Alright, okay. So we got maximum uranium. Okay, let's get some deuterium and head over. Even though I need more food. I'll leave that food there. Let's I don't know, it's 42. I'm gonna need some food. Let's have a look at the trade station. Right. So we don't have a lot of science. But we can start upgrading some crew quarters, finally. Well, how much is it to upgrade, I wonder? Ah. It needs 40 of them. Okay. Alright, trade 5 dilithium for 800 food. 800 food would do nice. We can spare the dilithium. Or uranium for... let's go with that one. Get some food. Let's go with that one. Nice. Alright, so we got our dilithium back. Let's upgrade some shit. So 9 cycles to upgrade that. Okay. Like I said, we need to get some positivity going on the ship. Alright, let's oh, it's a nebula. Eee. Damn. If that's a nebula, I'm gonna stock up. I want to play it safe. Gives my hull time to regenerate as well. Okay, right. So hull is at 191. We're repairing pretty decently. And like I said, don't have any teams available because they're both repairing hulls. So I got one team. Oh, god damn. I need a new cargo bay. That's what I need. Unless I can upgrade the cargo bay. Where's cargo bay? Cargo bay. Oh, I can upgrade it. I just need a work team. Always interesting. I have to work towards that. Alright. Okay, so that's where we gotta go. Well, let's head to this planet and play it safe. Engage. Captain, another case run attack. 4 vessels this time. Really? 4 vessels? All hands to battle stations. Okay. Okay.
What are your orders, Captain?
What are our orders?
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I just repaired my hull, you son bitches.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Alright.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to defend the front, Captain. Enemy ability ready, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Okay, that's 2 down. My hull is getting low.
Moving to defend the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Why am I stationary?
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to defend the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Hull damage critical, Captain.
Hey, just... Hull breach on deck 3. Hull minus 40%. Janeway to engineering, report. Jonas here. What do you need, Captain? Crewman Jonas, where's Lieutenant Lana? Is she alright? She's busy with the wounded. Guess I'm on comms duty. Very well. How is the situation in engineering? It's chaos, Captain. A console just blew up right in some of the crew's faces. Pretty nasty. I'm fine though. 3 crew got injured. Morale minus 500? Fuck you. I see. Help the lieutenant. She should report to me when she's done. It's almost a miracle we went this far without taking casualties. We need to end this now, Captain. That deadline that the 35 gave us is past. You sound like you already have a plan, Commander. An alliance. If we had some Kazon sects as allies, the others wouldn't touch us. Express concerns. Nothing we've been through with the Kazon would lead me to believe they're trustworthy. Desperate times sometimes call for desperate measures. Captain, we're not far from the planet Subras, home to the Kazon Pomar. There's someone there who owes me a favor, Jao Teresa. Is he authorized to speak for his sect? Not exactly, but he does have their mage's ear. We wouldn't be risking confrontation. Consider this, Captain. This alliance could restore crew faith and give the undecided critical pause on their ultimatum. That offer us a chance for more time. Seek an alliance with the Kazon. Let's give it a shot. Helm, set course for Subras. We got damage, people. Shield relay down as well. Alright, let's take someone off engineer in a minute. Oh, batteries are down as well. God, I need to repair up my ship. Alright, gain, raise morale to 1500. Try that. Build or upgrade an engineering office. Yeah, we'll do repair hull. The nutritious opportunity. Scanners have picked up a Class M plant. Absolutely team with plant life. Voyager could restock its food supplies, though it would mean a slight detour. Captain, we've picked up an M-class planet team with plant life. We could restock our food supplies. Let's have a little look. We always have time. Good find. Our food supplies could use a little restocking. You know what I meant. Alright. Alright. I can't go there. It's in the nebula. Oh, I know why. Shield generator. Observation lounge. Alright, gives us some geranium to work with. So that's that M-class planets for Tuvix. I don't really. I want to deal with Tuvix as well, but at the same time, I have pressing matters Send a generous. What's this? Well, don't have anything. I'm sorry. Oh, it's not my fault. Asshole. So many tricky things. Ooh. Moral stability protocols. Coming out here, decreased by 33%. Ooh. Okay. I literally just need 2 cycles, don't I? Captain, we've arrived at Drayan 2. Orders. Send an away team. Sending down a survey team. We'll contact the Drayans. Right. So we definitely need someone here. Okay. Go with Chakotay. We do need a sciencer as well. We can always send Harry as well. Can't end Harry, off he comes. Alright. Alright. Descending to Drayan 2. Stable weight. We've lost control. We're going down. Modify the shield matrix to absorb impact. Pilot. Emergency landing procedures. The pilot skillfully crash lands the shuttle. Miraculously, the away team emerges unscathed. We could repair. Wait, did you hear that? Something's here. Negotiate. Scan the surrounding. Use force if necessary. Let's try to negotiate. Nice. 3 children emerge from the bushes. They plead for protection, saying that their elders plan to kill them and create a creature from a nearby cave is hunting them. The away team tricores detect no other life signs. Suddenly, the others hear shuttle landing nearby. I remember this, I think. Looks like a Drayan shuttle. A squad just deployed from it. They're armed. Hide with the children? What are my options? Mask everyone's biosignatures. Let's hide with the children. Oh, failure. The Drayans spot them and firefighters use. The team sustains injuries as they escape. We need to fix our shuttle and get these kids out. Nice. The away team somehow repairs shell and miraculously take off, but fail to notice the drain ship tailing them. Captain, the moon's atmosphere is blocking communications with the shell. Shall we contact the Drains? Let's ask Neas for advice. Mr. Neelix, first contact relies heavily on first impressions. Any advice? I'd recommend connecting with them emotionally, no techno-babble. Hail them. Greetings, I'm Captain Catherine Janeway of the starship Voyager. I am Alicia, first prelate. May this day find you at peace. We do not have guests often. How can we help? Our intentions are sincere, cooperation and open communication with your people. We've encountered an irradiated ship in dire need of repair. Its crew is on borrowed time and will die if they don't get treatment soon. Their warp cores require polyferronide. We were hoping to trade with you. A noble cause. Now tell me, what is important to you? The crew? The crew, the heart of the ship. I'd be nothing without them. Interesting. We also prioritize the bonds between people. We will gladly trade with you. Let us discuss. Excuse me, Captain. I have urgent matters to attend to. I will be back. Captain, the away team has returned. So soon? Several Draen children were brought along. They claim the Draens left them on the moon to die and returned to speed up progress. The Draens tried to kill their own children? The children claim so. They were in poor health and are currently in sickbay. Captain, Alicia is hailing. Her ship's powering up her weapons. On screen. You have violated our sacred moon and abducted our people. Return them. We rescued them. They were left there to die. They were fulfilling their sacred duty. You call hunting children a sacred duty? Children? Captain, these children are our elders. When a Draen needs death, they undergo the rite of passage on our sacred moon. They may appear as children to you, but this is how we age. Their shuttle crashed and their guardians died. Confused, they must have forgotten. Please return them. It is crucial they die on our moon to fulfill their spiritual journey. Their weapons are fully powered. Trust Alicia. The Delta Quadrant never ceases to amaze me. I trust you, Alicia. Thank you. I sense a kindred spirit in you, Captain Janeway. I'm glad you respected our traditions. Well, it's against the Prime Directive, isn't it? Accept this polyferronide. May your acts of kindness echo throughout the galaxy. 1 polyferronide. Thank you, Alicia. We'll beam your people over. Farewell. Goodbye, Captain. Helm, take us back to Revis Maximum. Okay. Food is a bit low here. I'm just trying to go to this planet. No, shield generator is repaired. Oh, yeah. Oh. Prepare the observation lounge. And then we'll, well, more of that one now. I want to begin that one. Definitely need that one. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I know we're out of food. Right. Okay. That's why I needed some food first. I know this normally doesn't work well for me. Hey, it worked well for me. Right, we have food. Alright, 2 cycles. Alright, let's head back to Revis. 7 cycles. Engage ball. Right. Okay. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders, continue. Revis' ship is within hailing range, Captain. Hailing them. Captain, you return. Polyphara, please. We've beaming over the Polyphara, Revis. We're grateful. Accept minerals found. Least we could do. Thank you. Duranium, 10, food, deuterium, nice, titanium, science points, nice. Thank you, Revis. Farewell. Helm set course for home. It's time we continue our journey. Moral plus 400%. Nice. Mission success. Innocence. Alright. Okay. Let's get some duranium and then we'll head it back to the main mission. That's the crew quarters up. So we're still -3 on morale. So what is causing the morale to drop? Let's go good rations for a minute. Get the morale up. At least a bit. I know it's 70. 70. We have to manage for a moment. And hull is being repaired, so fingers crossed. Nice. Alright, let's grab some food and then head out. Moral stabilities. Right. So. Okay. I don't think I can upgrade anything actually at the moment, so I'm lacking. Oop. Yeah, I'm lacking on science points. Hey, we're at +7 for the moment. And hull is almost there. Oh, crap.
What are your orders, Captain?
On radar in it.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Take out their first lot of weapons. I need more torpedoes.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Alright. There we go. Morale +50. Right. Nice. So we got 75. Can we do something here now? Whoop. I don't think there's anything in that one I could do. 100 for that. All food rations additionally increase morale by 3 per cycle. Okay. Increase rewards 1 after combat. I'll do a research on combat tier 2. I'm gonna have to. Alright. Hey, the crew is happy. Right. What exploded? Alright, out of work team. And then we need to fix the phaser control room because that needs fixing. Captain, the away team is ready to meet with Jarl Tisa. Let's just repair the thingy first, shall we? Alright. Alright, so Failure Banks is repaired. We're back up to +1 morale. Yay, we are +1 morale. Alright, we are good, guys. We're hulls up past 50%, morale's good. Food's a bit crap, but we'll get there. Alright, so we need a few people. Alright. So I might bring Neelix for this. Bring Tuvok, and we need someone with medical expertise. Let's go with Kess. Not exactly the best team, but we have covered our bases. And she's probably the better one with stuff there. Let me just roll a cigarette. Recommended traits, Volk. Right, let's start mission. Captain, Jarl Trusa and another Kazon are already here. Captain, Jarl Trusa and another Kazon are already here, and they don't look cheerful. How do we approach them? Talk about restoring peace among Kazon. Tell him what a great ally Voyager would be with their advanced technology. That's logic. So let's look at this one. So that would be a critical success. That one would be kind of. And then ensure him that Voyager can be a powerful ally. Let's go with that. The away team talks about how Voyager could be a strong ally. Suddenly the team is grabbed by the Kazon. Sacks are pulled over their heads and they are dragged away. We walked right into a trap. We're locked up with people who call themselves the Trabe? They don't seem hostile. Treat the injured Trabe with what you can find. Listen to the Trabe story and sympathize. What is for the next one? Next one does require diplomacy. Let's just go with Neelix. Alright. The Kazon have also been a thorn in the Trabe side for a long time. Feeling camaraderie, whatever it is, they inform the away team that reinforcements are on the way. They just have to make it past the guards. Captain, we think the Trabe plan is currently our best option. Any ideas on how we can best support them? Stage a fight with the Trabe to lure in a guard. Pick the lock. Vulcan, take out the guard with a Vulcan neck pinch. Yeah. The Vulcan team member reaches through the bars and neck pinches the Kazon guard. He goes down silently, and the team unlocks the cell with his keys. The way out is clear. We're on our way to the ship, Captain. Trabe in tow. Wait, a Kazon patrol. They're throwing grenades. Throw the grenade back. What does that do? And that one is. See, then we got that one. Let's go with that one. Ah, you son of a bitch. So reflexes cause a grenade to explode close to the away team and they are severely injured. They barely escape the cave and being aboard Voyager. The away team and the Trabe are on board, Captain. Welcome, I am Catherine Janeway, Captain of the Starship. The pleasure is mine, Captain. I am Mabus, leader of the Trabe. You have our deepest gratitude. Trabe, huh? Interesting. What Mr. Unix was actually trying to say is we are glad. Incoming Kazon vessel, Captain. Power up all weapons, and that won't be necessary, Captain. Those are my people. Everything the Kazon have, including the ships they stole from us. Interesting. Why is that? We share a dark past. When I was a child, the Kazon overthrew their enslavers, us, the Trabe, more precisely my parents' generation. We have been on the run ever since. We just want to settle down somewhere and open up a new chapter for the Trabe. Ooh. I don't know how I feel if my people had been oppressed for generations. It's a wound that runs deep. A wrong that demands correction. I digress. I was told you sought an alliance with the Kazon. Yes, we tried. We might be as numerous, but with a little help we could regain some of our strength and become a valuable ally. The Trabe were an advanced species before the Kazon's uprising. I think they could be valuable allies, Captain. I can share some food, but I'm lacking. Ask the Unix what he knows about the uprising. Mr. Unix, I take it from your reaction earlier that you know more about the Trabe. Everyone knows the Trabe, Captain. Great scholars and artists, but no one knew about the Kazon slaves. How come? Doesn't seem easy to hide. The trade were rich and powerful. They manipulated information, and no one wanted to risk offending them. Dirt. Our food is an ample supply. I'll be happy to share. Thank you, Captain. This is very generous. That is all. That's all we can offer for now. If this is not too presumptuous, would you be willing to provide us with weapons, Captain? Being able to defend ourselves would put our minds at ease. Ooh, it's against the Prime Directive. And I can't read. Yeah, sorry, I can't do it. No need to worry, Mobius. You're under Voyager's protection now. We're looking forward to this protection, Captain. We set out to form an alliance with the Kazon and found you. This could be a course correction we needed. Will you join us? Together, we will be a force to be reckoned with, or even something bolder than that. We could ask the Kazon mages to join us at the bargaining table. Negotiations? Yes. Bring the factions together. Convince them that peace would be in everyone's best interest. My people could finally settle, find a new home. It might be a worthy try. We'll contact the Kazon. Right, okay. 15 for recovery. I have... Okay. Let's get some deuterium and then see what we can find. Alright. Let's get this hole up. Alright. Combat tier 2. Well, I don't actually have enough for anything, so that sucks. Alright. Alright, let's have a look, shall we? $70 deuterium. That comes in handy. Let's upgrade that. Yeah, I know. Ah, with some food here. Nice, 700 food. Take that. Ooh, large hydroponics bay. Okay. Really not much else I could do. How is Tuvok doing anyway? Tuvok's still incapacitated, isn't he? 7 turns. Alright. Oh, K's a raider.
What are your orders, Captain?
Attack their forward weapons.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Victory. Right, we don't need any more deuterium. Alright, we've reached our destination. Let's do it. Good luck, Mavis. We'll keep you safe here on out. Thank you, Captain. I think this is the beginning of a great alliance. Ensign Kim, hail color. Ah, Captain, we seem destined to encounter each other. Mage color. We hope this will lead to a new climate of peace. Mage color, I am grateful you agreed to meet. I hope we can come to terms. Terms, forgive me if I'm skeptical about negotiating with slavers. Appeal to Kazon aspirations and offer hope. Acknowledge concerns, stress the need for peace. Point out that fear is holding him back. Let's go with the first one. I understand your skepticism, Mage Color, but we believe a new path is opening. It requires trust, but the rewards are great. A path to freedom tempting, but what assurances can you offer? Threat level -1. We must be cautious not to fan the Kazon's ambitions, Captain. There is history of aggression. We let down our guard and the trade conquer us again. We're hardly a threat, Mage Color. We scattered, desperate. All we ask for is a chance to find a new home. Acknowledge past wrongs, emphasize change. Why not? The trade were unjust, but they seek change. Can we offer them a chance to prove that? Actions speak louder than words. The trade must earn our trust. Captain, we must be careful not to dwell on the past. It could undermine our efforts towards peace. This union with the trade seems like an effort to force us to capitulate. If so, it is doomed to fail. Challenge lead. Appeal to share values and common goals. Reiterate your commitment to peace. I don't really want to do the bottom one. Let's do the first one again. Mage Color. Even former enemies can find common ground. We're here to facilitate that. Fine words, but the trade must prove them true. Threat level -1. Mage Color. Allow me to withdraw and confer with my Federation colleague. You're allying yourself to the greatest villains Squadron has ever known, Captain. If... Transmission cut off. As Cullen speaks, transmission abruptly ends. Bridge consoles erupt in a choir of alarms. The flashing lights painting the bridge in red glow. Janeway's eyes narrow. What just happened? The Kazon and Trabe open fire on each other, Captain. Beam Mavis out immediately. I can't get a lock on him, Captain. The situation is escalating, Captain. I suggest immediate retreat. So if I pick no side and let them fight, I'm going to make enemies of both the Trabe and the Kazon. If I pick the Kazon, I make enemies of the Trabe. And if I side with the Kazon... The battle has been brewing for generations. Let it boil. Get us out of here. I tried to negotiate, they started fighting. Cullen is hailing us. I hope he has a good explanation for all this on screen. How dare you, woman, taking advantage of our goodwill to lure us into a trap? Admit that you had no idea what happened. I promise you, Cullen, I haven't the slightest idea of what just happened. This is why you get for allying yourself with slavers. You are an utter fool, Janeway. Slavers never change, and now we need to hunt them down for good. Your actions will be serious consequences, I promise you. Trade vegetables hailing, Captain. Have you gone mad? We were supposed to be allies, Captain. Confront him. Save it, Mavis. Tell me, did you use us to get all the Kazon marriages on a silver platter? Curse you and your doubts. All we wanted is to claim our new planet and live in peace. Now we have to flee and hide again. The trade won't forget your interference, Captain. You'll pay for this. Captain, we've enraged the Kazon and made enemies of the trade. I'll check on the crew. This should end in catastrophe. Good news, Captain. Despite everything, all 35 have chosen to stay. Seems our efforts paid off. A testament to their resilience and to teamwork, wouldn't you say? Commander, morale plus 500. Helm, get us back on course. Take us home. Alliance is complete. Congratulations. You've completed the main mission, Alliances. You can now move on to the next sector or remain in this one if you want to explore some more. Should I do the Tuvix mission? Let me do the Tuvix mission. So it's saving. That's good. Yeah, no, I'm food. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Continue. A lush, vibrant green planet fills the view screen, teeming with abundant life. Its surface glows with natural energy, a stark contrast to a desolate expanse Voyager often encounters. Sensors confirm the planet's ecosystem consistent of a multitude of unknown plant species. I volunteered to undertake the catalog process. Look at that! I've never seen our Vulcan so enthused. Please, Captain, let me lend Mr. Tuvix a hand. Yeah, send them both down. Let's get it over with. I appreciate you, good gentlemen. Prepare for transport. We've established rendezvous point for pickup. Just gotta do 4 turns. Okay. Let's go get some deuterium. And we'll head back. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders continue. Commander, have our foragers returned? Not yet, we're having transporter issues. Janeway, to transport room 1. What's the hold-up, Ensign? Minor malfunction, Captain. We're ready to bring them back now. Energize. Buffering patterns normal. Wait. There's only one life sign. Try to get more information. Is it Tuvok or Neelix? I don't know. What? A stranger materializes on the platform, a being both familiar and alien. The crew stares in disbelief. The stranger bears a perplexing resemblance to both Tuvok and Neelix, but is neither. Alright. Kim to security. True alert. Transport room 1. Wait, I am Tuvok. I am Neelix. What? Captain, the bioscanners, their patterns have merged. Ask the intruder about himself. You claim to be Tuvok and Neelix. How is that possible? You ask for a credible explanation. A simple transport malfunction seems illogical. I could tell you the exact recipe for my infamous Calaxian surprise, or recite verses of the teachings of Serac would suffice. Report to sickbay immediately. My scans indicate that all biological matter was merged on a molecular level. He is surprisingly healthy given the circumstances. The man you see before you is a fusion of 2 men, Captain. their minds merge as well. Who are you? As I said, Captain, I am Tuvok and I am Neelix. Their minds, their memories, they are mine. I know all of you. You are my good friends. What's the last thing you remember? We had just finished gathering the plants. We were beaming back to Voyager. After that, I was standing on the transport pad as you see me now. Have you test revealed anything else, Doctor? Yes, a third genetic pattern. It was tricky to spot since I wasn't looking for plant genetics. Excuse me? The orchids. We had collected several dozen of them. 1 orchids. They're part of your genetic structure now, but they aren't affecting your biochemistry. Could this alien plant have affected scanners, Ensign? Possibly. I know more after running a diagnostics on the biofilters and transporter logs. Get on, Ensign. In the meantime, Doctor, examine. What should we call you? A name. I hadn't thought of that. Why not Nevok? No, wait. How about Tuvix? Very well, Doctor. Examine Mr. Tuvix and the orchids. Keep me posted. Of course, Captain. 1 transporter protocols. What am I looking? Alright. Analyze orchids in the science. We're being held. Medical ethics. Captain, I'm receiving a distress signal from an unknown vessel. Follow the distress signal. Scan the ship. See if it is in combat. Check whether they are in combat. If we stumble into a feud, at least we should go in blindly. We've only detected 1 ship signature. It's heavy damage, no movement, no weapons. Scan for life signs. How many life signs are on board? Are they injured? I'm unable to conduct any readings, Captain. Oh, follow it. Helm, take us to the coordinates of the transmission. Alright, let's have a look at what we got in this star system. Food, just what we need. Lots of food. Alright, let's get some food first. Hang on. I'm gonna have to just do that. 1 crew died, really? So. Ooh. 340 food. It's something. Right. Hang on a minute. Upgrade the cargo bay. Captain, I've completed the diagnostics. It was a textbook transport sequence. No anomalies, power overloads, or malfunctions. What about the orchids, Doctor? They're just a plant, Captain. Lysosomal enzymes, cytoplasmic proteins, nothing unusual. This is unheard of in transport history. I'm not willing to accept it's a simple malfunction. What about a holodeck simulation, Captain, to recreate the incident? Pardon my interference, Doctor. You mentioned isonomal enzymes? According to Tuvik's botanical research, isonomic enzymes could indicate symbiogenesis. Symbiogenesis? A rare reproductive process. Instead of pollinating or mating, symbiogenetics organisms merge with another species. A fascinating hypothesis, but we're dealing with microcellular organisms. Symbiogenesis with a humanoid species is unprecedented. Actually, Doctor, Neelix and Tuvix were broken down to a microcellular level during transport, and if the enzymes interacted with the DNA inside the matter stream, they would fuse. Just like that, Tuvix is born. It's the best theory I've heard so far. It's the only theory I've heard so far. Let's test our assumption on the orchids before we start humanoid trials. Doctor, try to separate the orchids. The separation was a success. Based on the findings, I am confident I can reverse the symbiogenic process in Mr. Tuvix. I found a radioisotope that could selectively attach itself to specific DNA sequences. And is the procedure safe, Doctor? I've accounted for every variable except one. I don't want to die. Ask for Kess's opinion. Yeah, Kess, I know this is particularly difficult for you. What are your thoughts on the situation? I'm torn, Captain, between what's right and what I feel. I know this sounds horrible and I feel so guilty for saying it, but I want Neelix back. And the Doctor. Doctor, what is your professional opinion? Well, the procedure is technically feasible. Mr. Tuvix is a living being and I cannot participate in his termination. To end his existence, even to restore Tuvix and Neelix, would violate everything I stand for. Tuvok and Neelix are important as individuals. Aren't there two other voices to consider? What about Tuvok and Neelix? They live on inside me. No, they have families, friends, people who love them and miss them and want them back. Captain, what you're considering is execution. My existence is no crime. I'm here, I'm me, I'm alive. Well, I'm going to perform it anyway because that's canon. In my second playthrough, though, I will definitely not separate him and keep Tuvix as he is. But, like, I'm sorry, Tuvix, mate, but I want Tuvok and Neelix, not one of you. So, I know, but Neelix and Tuvok have a right to live as well. I'm sorry. Doesn't anyone want to intervene? Does nobody disagree? You're going to stand there while she commits murder? A silent condemnation. Tuvix despairs, fills the sickbay as he faces the agonizing reality of his impending separation. His pleas for understanding and mercy falls on deaf ears. The crew's silence speaks volumes. You will have to live with this, and I'm sorry for you all, for you are all good people. Captain, I cannot perform this surgical separation. I am a physician. I cannot take Mr. Tuvix's life. Captain, please, I want to live. I'm sorry, but so do Tuvok and Neelix. Step aside, Doctor. The moment of truth arrives. Janeway administers the isotope into Tuvix's neck. With a heavy heart, she locks the surgical scanner, but just before initiating the irreversible separation sequence, their eyes meet one last time. You're a murderer. I'm the captain. Energize. Two Vulcanelics are back, but the atmosphere in sickbay is thick with guilt. Janeway, a silent observer, watches the reunion unfold, her expression cold. Greetings, Captain. Neelix. Hello, sweeting. Sweeting? Anyone up for a cup of Leola root tea? It's good to have you back. The tea, yes. I just need a moment. Alright. Let's get some deuterium and then head to the woods mission. Then we'll head out. Yeah, I know. Well, it's good to have you back. Let's get some better food in. Alright. Alright, cargo bay is full. Yay, we can hold more shit. Alright. Captain, we've reached the destination. Orders. Continue. Ghost ship. As Voyager draws closer to the distress signal As Voyager draws closer to the distress signal's coordinates, a damaged ship drifts into view. One lone critical life sign still flickering within. The person barely clinging to life. We must act immediately. Beam them directly to sickbay. We have them transported directly to sickbay. But Captain, we don't know who is in there or what. We'll take the necessary safety measures, but I won't ignore a cry for help. Rightio. Oh yeah, I'm a little I'm running a little bit on thing here. Cargo bay. There's nothing I can really turn off, is there? Can't turn that off. I suppose I could turn the workshop off. Mind you, I could do some more torpedoes. Grab some torpedoes and I'll turn it off. Let me turn off the torpedo bay. Save me some power. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna go scan everything. Well, we've got one more system we can have a look at before jumping. Nice. Wouldn't mind some more food before heading out. There's some food there. Nice. Oh, K's on radar.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Well, they have no... Yeah, I would say they have no weapons. Nice. Got some deuterium there as well. Wanting what? Alright, Janeway to sickbay. Tell me about our patient. In sickbay, the Dr. Tricor hums over an unconscious woman. Her skin is a grotesque mosaic, as if decay has already begun its work while she still breathes. Her life signs are a mere whisper, critically close to fading entirely. Fascinating. Her epidermal tissue is in an advanced state of decay, a perplexing condition. I have identified two distinct pathogens afflicting her. I can't say yet which is responsible for the dermal degeneration, but I am confident I can eradicate at least one of them. However, it is highly contagious and could endanger the crew. Joe, start treating it. I'm risking it. I suggest starting right away, Doctor. The sooner she's cured, the less of a threat she'll be. Of course, Captain. I also have you. Also, while I have you, I've located an extremely complex bioneural implant in her brain. It's essentially a cortical stimulator storing her synaptic patterns. We could transfer them to the holobuffer, then create a holographic body. Her preserved consciousness could help us find a cure. Consider it done, Doctor. Well, let's just get those mills out of the way then. Alright. Alright, delicious meals have been done. Alright, yeah, we get 3 now. It's something. It's something. So, crew core is level 2, reduce 5. 5. So it's literally just one more. I'm gonna upgrade. I need to upgrade sickbay. Nice. Eight turns. I suppose we can go up in here and have a look. See what's there. I do need some more food. I don't have enough. Wow. Leave it for now. It's a trading outpost. I don't need that much. I didn't get any anyway. Ah, K's on radar.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Alright. Easy peasy. I need food. How many turns? 4 turns. Right. Oh, food. Alright. I'm just gonna picture this. Ah, 200. Well, I'm already kind of max on that, so we'll leave that. We've uncovered a well-honed science station on a small moon orbiting an inconspicuous planet. Despite the hidden nature, the scientists held us to agree, eager to talk. Ask for an exchange of science knowledge. Hey. Okay, Doctor, her synaptic patterns are loaded and stable on the holo buffer. Time to get this hologram active. Let's go. In sickbay, a hologram version of the unconscious woman materializes, but this form isn't ravaged by the grotesque afflictions. Instead, she's healthy and exceptionally beautiful, as she would appear without the disease. The Doctor has clearly taken the liberty of going the extra mile. Where am I? What happened? I look. Is that me? You are on board the USS Voyager. I am Captain Catherine Janeway. We responded to your distress signal. To answer your second question, yes, we've transferred your consciousness into a holographic body in hopes you could help me find a cure for your illness. You're a doctor as well. I'm Dr. Danara Pell of the Vidian Society. And you? I'm just a doctor. A doctor with no name. Mysterious. I like that. Allow the flying to continue. I found that a name can be limiting. Titles, however, tend to command attention. Oh, I see. Modest and enigmatic. You're going to make this collaboration very distracting, aren't you? Well, I assure you, my focus is entirely on your treatment. So, Dr. Pell, my crew's safety is at risk. Can you help us find a cure for your disease or not? Yes, of course. I don't know if you're familiar with the phage disease. Never heard of it. The phage is a disease that afflicts the Vidian people over 2,000 years ago. It consumes our bodies, eats it up alive. The Vidians had to resort to harvesting organs from other species, dead or alive, just so that they could live another day. But you don't have to worry. I don't agree with organ harvesting. I find it unethical. Your ethics are noted. However, this phage appears highly contagious. Is there truly a chance for a cure? Don't worry, the phage isn't contagious to others outside the Vidian people. My disease we're trying to cure is something else, but closely related to the phage. I believe With the help of your doctor, we could find a cure together. I'd be happy to assist any way I can. My sickbay... whatever. Oh, I am flattered. I look forward to working with you. I'm starting to think it might not be the best idea to leave the two of you alone. Captain, I assure you, I am entirely professional, even if the patient has been admittedly quite engaging. Well then, I'll be on the bridge if you need anything. Actually, Captain, to save time, it would be beneficial to have the right antibodies as a base. Would it be possible to get a genetic sample of every species on Voyager? It is possible to create the cure without involving them. Is it possible to create the cure without involving them? The disease is highly contagious. I'm reluctant to expose them unnecessarily. In theory, yes, though it would take longer to create the cure. So I'll risk it. I'll inform the crew to stop by sickbay, anything to get this cure created as fast as possible. The compatibility test yielded no matches. Unfortunately, no crew member holds the antibodies required, so I suppose we're taking the long way around. Gratitude for your assistance, Captain Janeway. No, that's only 6 turns. Alright. Captain, we have created the cure. It's time to see if it works on Danara. Oh, you're on the first name basis now, Doctor. Ahem. Dr. Pell, it doesn't matter. The treatment is ready. Before I can administer it, I have to deactivate the hollow buffer. But don't worry, all your memories will be transferred. I trust you. The doctor carefully administers the cure into Danara's physical body. Within seconds, she stirs. Slowly, consciousness returns, and a flood of memories washes over her. How do you feel? I am back in my real body. Well, apart from the unusual pain from the phage, I feel surprisingly good. A bit dizzy perhaps, but it's strange, familiar yet diminished. The dizziness is caused by your implant uploading your hologram's memories. Now that the cure has worked, I should go. Thank you so much for your help, but actually, it would be wise for you to stay a while longer. I still need to observe whether the cure has taken full effect. I'm sure you've seen enough of me. I'm happy to leave. I'm not just telling you to stay because you're my patient. This is what I really look like. The cure didn't fix that. It's easy to hide behind smooth skin and a borrowed smile. Your appearance doesn't define you. You're still the same brilliant physician who argued with me over protein bonding protocols 3 hours ago. Easy for you to say. You get to look however you want. You're not trapped inside something people will recoil from. Believe me, I understand more than you think. People only saw me as a tool, a program with a voice. Do you really see me? Yes, completely. I want to believe you. Then start by believing you deserve to be seen. Well, if I may, I'd like to stay a little longer, if that's alright, Captain Janeway. Of course, Dr. Pell, you're welcome to stay until your full recovery is confirmed. So we'll wait another 6 turns. So we have 97. Let's have a look. Increase morale bonus for replicate rations by 5. Unlock the double food rations now. Increase patient capability from 5 to 10. I want the large hydroponics bay, that's what I want. Could also get the walk core efficiency up. But I need to get 100 science. Well, we need some more food. Yeah, let's just keep it on replicator rations for a minute. So we can find some more food. Dreadnought. Voyager discovers a debris field composed mostly of duranium polyalloy and extremely resilient materials. Whatever was once here, a truly devastating weapon, must have destroyed it. This unsettling discovery leaves some former Marquis crew members visibly troubled, as if they have seen something like this before. Excellent. Scans identify it as an AI-guided tactical missile. The former Marquis crew instantly recognized it as Cardassian ATR-4107, nicknamed Dreadnought. Once intercepted and reprogrammed by the Marquis to fight Cardassians, it has somehow ended up in the Delta Quadrant and is now targeting a populated moons. Immediate action is required. Intercept and deactivate Dreadnought. Analysis may provide valuable data. I'm just going to do it. Ooh. Dreadnought ally unlocked. Okay. I need food, people. Some deuterium. Right. There's literally no food in this system. Well, I could get some titanium. Alright. Keep to sickbay. I'm getting more and more reports of sick crewmen. 5 crew got gravely sick. Oh dear, this is an alarming development. What's going on, Doctor? Please don't tell me. Unfortunately, yes. The sick crewmen have attracted the same disease as Dr. Pell, which means it won't be long before it spreads to the entire ship. Damn it! We shouldn't have involved the crew. What do we do now? Mass producing a cure by ourselves would consume too much time. Many might perish before we succeed. We must seek external aid. The Vidians possess centuries of experience. Their assistance is our most efficient course. We don't need to involve my people. I'm certain we can produce enough of the cure by ourselves. Danera, our time is limited. Your people might possess a device, a methodology that could produce the cure on a scale we cannot. This knowledge could save everyone. We're running out of time. My reservations about the Vidians are clear, but we're out of choices. Set a course. Ah, damn it. It's never easy. Engagement speed. Captain, the infection rate is increasing. More crewmen are succumbing to the disease. We must develop the cure now, or we'll face widespread fatalities. 3 crew got gravely sick. Captain, the infection rate is increasing. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit fucking occupied it. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders, continue. Approaching the Vidian convoy, Captain. We are being scanned. Incoming hail, Captain. Starship USS Voyager, the Captain Dravak Voss. Our sensors confirm Dr. Danara Pell is aboard your vessel. She is a fugitive from the Vidian law. Release her to our custody immediately. Captain, they are powering up their weapon systems. We would be outnumbered if it came to a fight. Captain Voss, I am Captain Janeway. My crew is afflicted by a disease related to the phage. We approach you for medical aid, not combat. I appeal to your compassion. We will gladly help the moment you turn over Dr. Pell. What is she accused of? Dr. Pell is a zealot. She undermines our medical procedures, incited defiance. She sabotaged vital organ retrievals threatening our survival. She must answer for her crimes. Offer something different in exchange for Dr. Pell and the cure. Dr. Pell is under my protection, but I am sure we can find something else that might be of interest to you. You seek to buy a criminal's freedom with bribes? Accepted. That then atone for Pay's actions. Actions. Provide organs for 30 of my afflicted. That is my price. As unacceptable, I can't do that. This is insane. I will not butcher my own crew to satisfy your monstrosity demands. So be it, Captain. Then we'll just get Pale by force, together with your organs. Crap. Oh, crap.
What are your orders, Captain?
What are my orders? Fucking run.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Why is it never easy?
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Shields down, Captain. Moving to defend the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
I'm running out.
Moving to defend. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, 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 Captain. Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Alright, victory. Medium vessels disabled, Captain. Retribution is probable. Threat level +3. So be it. Our immediate priority is the cure. We must produce it ourselves now, as fast as possible. I need to thank you, Captain Janeway. Your defense of me is not a common courtesy in the squadron. Of course, Dr. Pell, you might want to show your gratitude by assisting the Doctor with the cure. Who? Captain, the infection rate is increasing. I know. Alright. Right. Captain Janeway, the crew is finally recovering. Their vitals are stabilizing. Our cure is effective. Whew. Excellent news. Thank you again for helping us, Dr. Pell. You're welcome. After all, I created this mess in the first place. Well, I think the time has come for me to finally leave. Ask Dr. Pell if she would like to join Voyager. Yeah, why not? Actually, Dr. Pell, what would you think about staying here with us on Voyager? I would very much like that, Captain Janeway, but the phage, it will always be a factor. I cannot allow myself to become a liability to your crew or Voyager. Try to convince her, we will find a way. We don't abandon people, Doctor. If you're willing to stay, we'll find a way to mitigate the factor. We always do. I appreciate your determination, but some factors cannot be fully mitigated. My condition is a constant threat. I cannot allow Voyager to shoulder that burden. I understand then. I wish you well on your journey, Dr. Pell. Are you really going to let her leave, Captain, to dismiss such medical brilliance? It's alright, Doctor. I want to thank you for truly seeing me. I will never forget you and what you've taught me. I'll miss our hypotheticalness, but I'm glad I got to know the real you, both versions. Helm, set a course for the nearest inhabitable planet. We'll give Dr. Pell time to say her goodbyes. Yeah, I need to upgrade sickbay. There's 25 sick. Alright, let's have a look. Science. Sickbay, level 2. And this is crew. Yeah, sickbay. 14 turns. There's a few there, isn't there? Let's get some geranium. I do have some turns. Yeah, we should be right. Engage warp speed. Ah. Right. Yeah, I need 60. Oh.
What are your orders, Captain?
What are my orders? Attack the weapon.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. attack to aft, Captain.
Alright. $37 is not enough. That's not enough. Alright. Okay, that does that. And now I need to get some titanium. Ah. Okay. Let's go to the next sector. See if we've got any luck.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The Kazon Nistrum have sustained their harassment over the past months, though Cullen and Seska have remained absent from direct engagement. The captain expressed a diminishing expectation for a peaceful resolution to this conflict. It is consistently fascinating to observe the human capacity to adhere to hope, even when all logical indicators render such an outcome unattainable. While I recognize her imperative to explore all avenues for crew welfare, I find the process inefficient. Logic dictates the Kazon threat must be neutralized. An aggressive solution presents inherent risks due to the Kazon's numerical advantage. Nevertheless, Voyager has no feasible alternatives.
Alright, what about Tom?
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Business as usual. The Kazon are shooting at us, we're shooting back, though Seska and Kala have been conspicuously inconspicuous. Strategy? Psychology? Or did they finally take that much-needed honeymoon? Who knows? The captain's finally admitted she's losing faith in a peaceful resolution to our little Kazon conflict. I'm not exactly itching for a full-scale war myself. I prefer the Kazon just collectively beam themselves into a black hole. But let's be realistic here. Even with all our fancy Starfleet tech and the best damn pilot in the galaxy at the helm, the Kazon are basically a Hydra. Chop one head off, two more pop up. And Kala and Seska, they don't seem to care how many minions they burn through until they finally get what they...
Report. The plasma stream burned away the inner layer of the warp coils. We're going to need a source of Vetrium Quantum tonight. Until we find it, our warp core output is severely restricted. We won't get full power. Warp core capped at tier 2. Captain, an old friend of mine, Lex, is leading a Tlaxian convoy in this sector. Great traders. I'm sure they'll have what we need. It's worth a shot. My inspections of main engine points to sabotage, Captain. Logs were systematically deleted in irregular intervals, violating Starfleet protocols. This requires attention. I'll send Tuvok because he's probably better. Actually, no, send Neelix because if it's Marquis, it could be, you know. Miss Neelix, keep an eye even closer on your crew. Will do, Captain. Good. Now let's see this convoy. Back to minus now, are we? Where is the science one? Yeah. I don't have that. Might as well do that. Alright, scan the system, see what we got. There's food. More food. Let's get to our first autosave, shall we, guys? Ah, it's plenty of deuterium. Ah, plenty of resources. Nice. Okay, right. Let's quickly change back to standard food. So we can actually move somewhere. Fuel first. Nice. And then get some food. Alright, we have some good food. Nice. You build a new combat room. We'll. We do have more pressing matters at hand. I'm sorry. 3 crew died. Fuck you. I can bad roll the dice. Oh god.
What are your orders, Captain?
Attack the weapons.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Alright, victory. Alright. And we got some deuterium. Very nicely. Right. What am I missing? Oop, what am I missing? Missing. Yeah, okay. Time we get over there. Right. Nine turns? Oh god, 9 turns. We're not gonna do that. Where's the autosave feature? Well, I must have missed it. Yeah, I know. I am sorry. It's upgrading. Alright, got maximum on storage, so that's good. Alright. Captain, a crew member's pet Tribble has escaped its cause and found its way to the food reserve. With unlimited access to food, it's now reproducing rapidly. If we don't act fast, the entire ship will soon be overrun. What? Why is it I get food and then oh. 25 turns? What? $25 fudging turns? Alright. Well, that's annoying. Alright, there's a sick bay upgrade. Alright. See how I can repair the ship. I just want. Where's his autosave? That's what I want to know. Alright. Ship is at maximum hull. I need 150, so I need to upgrade what? Cargo bay? I'm not sure where this autosave is, guys. I'm gonna have to just end it in a minute. Yeah, I know. Gonna have another morale issue here. Captain, we've been sabotaged again. Navigation reflector got damaged. Crew cores got damaged. Well, I need the deflector, right? Sabotage. Alright, everything is repaired. I haven't seen that autosave. Battle stations.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to
Might get
attack
an
the front,
autosave after
Captain.
this. I just have to check. So I really want to end this episode. We're 2 hours in, so.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the app. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Alright. Ooh, got some food on that as well. Nice. There's the autosave. Right. Well then, guys, I think we're going to leave it there for today's. We're about halfway on this tribble problem. Obviously, I do want to figure out how to get more cargo. So, hang on. Morale, crew, heroes. How do I check for cargo? It doesn't tell me. I also need to upgrade the warp core at some point to level 3. Which I should be able to do at some point. Can you tell me how much I got in cargo bay? Okay. So I got 2 cargo bays. And I can store either I guess I have to store one or the other. Okay, so that I need. Okay. And I can also store food. Well, I need more stuff anyway. So I want to repair this deck, and I need 75 and 150. So that'll be the goal in the next episode, which will be tomorrow. Hope you all have enjoyed this episode. This has been episode 4. We have basically gotten through Kazon space, made a bit of enemies with both sides of the Kazon and whatever they're called. The other ones, the Trabe. That's it, the Trabe. So we made kind of enemies with both, made some bad decisions, dealt with the 2Vic situation, which I would have separated them anyway. That's what I would have done. I completely agree with Janeway. You know, you have 2Voc and Neelix. You know, yes, they've been merged into a completely new entity, but at the same time, like, yeah, it was an accident. They're not. It's a very ethical debate there, but I would have separated them anyway. So. Yeah, but now we're basically in the 5th sector for episode 5. We did a little bit in this first star system just to wait for that autosave. And then we had a tribble attack, which is attacking my food supplies. But with all that said though, I think we are alright. We're not screaming morale difficulties or hull issues in this episode. So hopefully in the next one we can progress a little bit better. We can get the ship up and running with a new deck. Well, I said though, if you enjoyed the content, if you enjoyed the content, feel free to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment your thoughts, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube. And if you're watching me live on Twitch, feel free to hit that follow button where you can chat with me live and enjoy this adventure across the unknown of the Delta Quadrant. Well, I said though, live long and prosper. I have been your host, Dr. McKay. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. Cheers and goodbye, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.